guess I got my swagger back.
It's Matusik and I'm back. Guess what, guys? You're about to see me smack the sweat off these kids' foreheads, alright? I was kind of embarrassed to upload a bad game. No, Vipers, I'm not playing with you. Fuck that. Like, I'm trying to do a commentary, damn it. Okay, so I didn't really want to upload this because I was getting smacked in the beginning, but you know what? I think it's a perfect topic to do a video on because this is what I've come from. This is what I've had to deal with. And it's simple. It's just clutching gameplays when you're the underdog or you're not supposed to win. And what I mean is, I didn't know how sweaty these kids were, and what I mean is they try really hard. I thought they were just some pushovers in League. They were not. And they were actually a team of League players. I think, I'm not going to say anything untrue, but I believe they were Platinum or Masters. They played good. They had Anchor, and once I saw that guy, I was like, oh, hell no. And I pulled an Arthur, and I was like, this kid's going to get the wiener. So, straight up, knocked him out, gave him the dick, and got his buddy, or no, he gets me. Well, whatever. He's going to die in a few minutes, so it doesn't really freaking matter. I end up dropping a 40 bomb on these kids, and they were mad, because they're going to get that, you know, they're going to get that plus 7,000 points. They stayed all the way. They wouldn't just let me, you know, get my win and leave. But whatever. I ranted a little bit. So, all I have to do in this gameplay for my team is hold anchor, because I realize all it is me and Canada, and the other two guys are just Randys. And I don't know who went hide and go seek and found them in the dumpster, but that's what matchmaking does. It gives me the Randys that just suck. If you agree with me and you get Randys that suck on your team, please leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, get your ass on that, because we get some awesome gameplays in here. We got 2 commentators right now that are pushing out videos. It's me and Canada, and you might learn something. Alright, so there you have it. That's what I wanted to show. 71-20. We're getting our ass pushed in, bro. Like, what's the first thing you guys, right when I showed that scoreboard, what's the first thing, if you weren't playing this game, you would have said, or your teammates would have said? Dude, we're going to lose. We suck. You know, you need to stop doing this, so-and-so, blah, 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 get anchored. Freaking out, you know. Actually, no, we didn't do that. We were calling out people, and I said, look, I'm going to hold anchor. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I changed my sensitivity. I had it off a little bit. And I said, we're going to pull through and win this. Other teammates like, nah, dude, I don't know. And I'm like, no, shut up. We got this. So I said, just leave the voice chat to call outs only. And they did, and we ended up pulling out a win. And every time I say that and people just shut up and just only use chat for callouts and not just be quiet, but actually say things like, hey, bricks, we do noticeably better. Like, let's say even if we still lose, we'll at least be like 20 points under the winner. Like, we won't be a total blowout. Because, you know, there's UAVs and then there's vocal UAVs. Like, if your teammate calls out that there's the spawn at bricks, like that's where they're at, you already know where they're at. You don't need a UAV. Or even better, you know exactly where they're going. So there you go. It also helps with guys that head glitch, but I'm getting a little off topic there. That's the ranting. What I really am trying to say with this whole commentary is just the attitude, the mentality of working as a team. Now, I came from a team that was the underdog. Like, we beat teams pretty regularly, and we were somebody that people didn't want to play because everybody in the community thought we were bad and like, oh, we're a falling apart clan, and you know, I really don't want, you got beat by Tipsy Elite, and they still wonder why they would take losses. It's simple. People were taking losses to us because we had our shit together. That's why I was still in tagging them, because it was a close-knit group of players that I said, you know what? As long as you have some gun skill, you play OBJ, and I run hardpoint, you play OBJ with a submachine gun, I got anchor. And that's what we're going to do. Stick to it. I don't care if you're doing bad, you need to keep running that. We communicated, we wrecked. And you can fill in different names of people we played with, but that's basically how it ran. But, you know, we go into GBs or competitive gameplays, and the first thing that happens, we're getting wrecked up. And the first thing I hear a teammate want to say is, oh, you fucking suck, you know, I got to carry. that shit needs to go. Because if you play with someone like that and they just go off and they say that you're bad and they're not trying to offer any critiques of like why you're doing bad, they're just negative, and you're definitely not going to win. Because all you're going to do is make your teammate feel bad, like, oh yeah, shit, he is kind of carrying right now, and then they're going to be like, oh shit, I'm going to run middle because I need to get kills real quick, or this guy's going to make fun of me. And guess what? They die. And then you really do look bad on the leaderboard. But all in reality, we're doing the game battles thing, and we're having a little tough time right now. We're definitely going to pull through with it. It's only because, I'll be honest with you guys, some of these kids are good, but they're not doing much different things than what we're doing. It's just that the connections are freaking retarded. And yeah, I did pull the connection. That's what I'm saying. Because if you go on and you want to compare, I have evidence. I can pull up a theater game, and I can pull up a Twitch video that shows it in real time, and let's see which part of it's off. You'll agree with me. And I think it's a funny correlation of how theater is not going to be in Ghost. Because theater is a fail. What happens in theater ain't what happened, if that makes any sense. You're straight up giving this kid the dick, and boom, 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 and he's not dying. But you go back on theater, and all of a sudden it looks like, you know what, you had no hands, and he came around the corner before you even saw him. You should just quit. It's like, nah, that didn't happen. I've seen some crazy shit. I don't know what these kids are doing to connections or how bad these Black Ops servers are, but enough of that. I'm done with that shit. So stay tuned. We're definitely going to be working on the GB team. We just have a little bit of shit going on within it. We got some drama going on, but I really don't give a fuck because I know I'm a good player. I don't need to hear from internet warriors that I'm bad because I have the gameplays to prove it. I've played for a very long time. I know strategies, and when someone tells me we don't need a plan when we're going into a certain game type, I'm done. That's it. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to even entertain that comment and like that argument because that's the stupidest, most no thought process I've ever seen in my life. So that's just my opinion. So you guys stay tuned. If you are in the clan, you want to get involved with game battles, you know, I'm totally open to checking out who's in the clan, who's interested, because I'm excited to do it. We just need to start getting some wins under our belt. We will. So if you tuned through all this time, I really appreciate it. It was a long clip, but 250, 174, 40 kills, 14 deaths, destroyed these kids. They were crying. I put the dunce cap on them. They were in timeout, whatever you want to call it. And please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Perhaps check out my channel. I will be streaming tonight, so that will be fun. I'll play music, do all kinds of stuff. I'm doing a Microsoft giveaway for getting more followers. So if you can, check it out. You guys have a swell day.